Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. A striking display of alliance at a moment of rising global tensions. For China, this day is not only about remembering the end of war. It is a powerful message of unity, of strength, and of its ambition to shape the future on the world stage. China's Victory Day was more than a commemoration. It was a declaration of power. Beyond the military hardware on display, the deeper message was unmistakable. China is projecting its strength to the world and reaffirming the absolute control of the Communist Party over the nation. At the heart of this message stands Xi Jinping. Analysts note that Xi has consolidated more authority than any Chinese leader since Mao Zedong. He is simultaneously President of the State, General Secretary of the party, and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. These overlapping roles give him an unchallenged position at the center of every decision, from domestic governance to global strategy. The party's dominance is reinforced through sweeping anti-corruption campaigns that have purged senior generals and political figures, eliminating potential rivals under the banner of discipline and loyalty. Each purge not only removes dissent, but strengthens Xi's grip on the institutions of power, especially the military, which is now firmly aligned with his leadership. Domestically, China has built what many call the world's most sophisticated surveillance state. Cameras equipped with facial recognition, digital monitoring of social media, and tight control over online discourse ensure that opposition voices remain marginal. Education, media, and even corporate activity are shaped to reinforce party ideology, creating an environment where national unity is synonymous with party control. To the international community, the message is clear. China is not only modernizing its military at a rapid pace, it is demonstrating the political will and centralized control to deploy that power. Victory Day was therefore more than a parade. It was a global broadcast of authority, a statement that China is strong, disciplined, and determined to shape the future world order under its own terms.
Never die. So what they have left us are actually a litany of fine traditions. But if you look at the PLA today, you would find it so interesting to see that how small they were at that time and how ill-equipped they were at that time. But on the contrary today, China is almost opposite.
The great rejuvenation of the Chinese nation is irresistible. The noble cause of peace and development of humanity will prevail. The military parade now begins. Markers in position.
The parade guards mark positions and boundaries at the parade ground. 60 soldiers will line up in front of the eastern and western ornament columns on the Tiananmen Square.
Marching with steadfast footsteps and imposing bearing, the ironclad troops showcase their unshakable faith, strong conviction, strict discipline, and firm commitment to their duties.
Standing firm on the ground of the motherland and bearing the hope of the Chinese nation, the heroic People's Liberation Army has forged ahead dauntlessly throughout wars, achieving great historic feats for the party and the people.
At this solemn moment today, the People's Armed Forces are ready for the inspection of General Secretary of the Communist Party of China's Central Committee, Chinese President, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, Xi Jinping. They are also ready to be reviewed by the party and the people.